recipe developer and food writer. Alice, good morning.
Good morning.
So nice to have you here. One
Thank
of
you.
our first.
Yes, yes.
We love that. You're
Yes.
making a really great dish for us, which I was saying this would be great for like a Mother's Day brunch, which is coming up.
Absolutely. And we're using ready-made puff pastry,
Okay.
which is kind of a shortcut, but it's like so easy to use.
Okay. And you're making an asparagus Gruyere tart,
Yes,
right?
asparagus Gruyere tart. It's seasonal. Asparagus is in season, so it's just a great way to celebrate spring produce.
Perfect. And peas too. And you've got the
peas,
pea
exactly,
shoots,
and
so
pea
very
shoots.
fresh.
Yes.
And what else do you use?
So-
Balsamic.
Yeah, and actually, back to the puff pastry. In case people don't know, you can find it at any grocery store in the freezer section. Obviously, the asparagus, the pea shoots, the peas, and the pea shoots I'm going to use as a garnish at the end.
Oh,
I just think
nice.
it looks really pretty and springy. And Gruyere cheese.
All right, so let's get going. So you've got our
So I have a lightly floured work surface. We're just going to roll out the puff pastry dough, and we want to roll it out to about a 10 by 16 rectangle.
Okay.
And we can kind of brush off the
Just put a little extra flour to keep
a
it
little
from
extra
sticking,
flour.
right?
And this is my little trick to transfer the puff pastry over here.
Oh.
We're just going to roll it onto the rolling pin like that.
Wow, that's a good
Lift,
trick.
right? Lift it
Yes.
over. We're going to put it right on top, and then you just roll like that,
Okay.
and it goes right on.
Perfect. And right on top of you have parchment there, right?
I do.
There
So
we
this is
go.
a lined baking sheet with parchment. We'll set that down. And we are going to take a paring knife, and we're going to score the dough. And we don't want to cut too deep because you don't want to cut through the dough.
Okay.
But we're going to lightly score the dough, drawing a rectangle, and we're leaving like an inch border around the puff pastry. So we just do that. And then we're going to take a fork and we're going to pierce the center.
Right.
So what's going to happen while this is baking, the edge is going to puff up, and that's going to become our crust.
Okay.
Yeah. So
As we have it right here on
as
this
we do,
side,
so we
it's
wanna-
already baked.
We want to bake this in a 400-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. So this is ready to go. So we want to spread on some honey Dijon mustard.
And we've got like
that's
30
what that
seconds,
flavor
not
is.
to rush
Isn't
you
it
along,
great?
but
I couldn't get that flavor.
Honey Dijon.
Honey Dijon,
And then you're going to coat it with the Gruyere.
with the Gruyere. And if you have kids at home, I know you do, I do
Yes.
too. My daughters love helping me with this part because it's so easy.
We'll pretend I spread that really
Yeah.
evenly with Gruyere, and then you put the
Gruyere,
asparagus on
yes.
top.
So we want to make sure to use asparagus that's all around the same size.
Right.
Because we want it to fit nicely in the center. So we're going to
And you
line
don't cook the asparagus first?
Yeah, we leave it raw because it's going to bake in the oven.
This is so good,
so
Alice.
easy.
We're ready for
guys
seconds.
like it. Look at
Jill
that.
and I have finished our.
Downed it. All right, so the
So
asparagus
we're
on top
gonna
of the
lay it
peas.
down. We're gonna alternate the tips and the ends, and you just lay it down all the way down.
We are running out of time, Alice,
Okay.
but I'm going to say everybody can find the recipe on our website,
Yeah.
today.com/food. Thank you again for
Thank
being
you
one of
so
our
much.
Food Club.
Thank you.